Hey everyone, it is Aladdin time. Good to see you all out there. Jeff, I don't know where everyone is, but you're here and that's all that matters. Not sure where Moknowz is, so production values, but I think he's going to show up at some point here so we can go watch him. Yeah, so anyway, so I'm glad to have everyone here. I'm just kind of getting things set up. As you know, I hate doing these things by myself, but that's where I'm at right now. So we've got the Aladdin drop. And of course, this is the last drop for the desk, for the pencils to get the desk. So I think what's going to happen is this pencil will drop next week when I'm out of town. Awesome. And then we're going to get this desk and see what the heck's going on. Backdoor Kicks, good to see you, Big A. Good morning. Good morning, all. We are here. We're excited. Let me get the poll started here. Who's going for the drop? I think I'm going for the drop. I mean, this time I think we've all learned you're probably going to maybe lose some gems because you can just buy the pencil on the aftermarket. It's pretty high edition. So I'm not sure if it's going to sell out. So let's see here. Who is going for the drop? And as we all know, Mo hates when I talk out my thoughts, but here we go. There you go. So good. Who's going for the drop? I'm not going to say what it is because you guys are here. Wolfie Barker's in the house. Good to see you. Let's see. Hey, Tucson Joey in the house. And let's see. Bob Sales. How you doing this morning? Rich Jay, good to see you. Bob Sales, I don't know what you're doing. But if you want to join me, I'm going to go put this, make sure I got this copied. You can come in the chat with me if I can actually get this in there. Go ahead and just click the link. And if you want to hop in, go ahead and hop in and you'll make this much more interesting than just listening to me. I'm trying to think if everything's actually working here. Can't see anything going on the other side. Okay, there we go. There we go. There's a pause on my YouTube feed here. So just making sure. So yeah. All right, perfect. All right, so we got Bob Sales. He's excited. Dane K, good to see you, man. Good to see everyone. Thanks for showing up. Hopefully Mo's going to come. The production value still is going to suck since now I'm controlling the stream. This is why Mo knows is the best. He knows everything. He knows how to do all this. Ronnie Lido in the house. Ronnie, if you want to come in too, there's the StreamYard link. We can have more people. Captain Obvious, same. Good to see you. Here we go. We got the drop. We're finally going to get our final pencil. And, of course, these pretty cool drops. I mean, I think I want the Genie. I think that's what a lot of people want. Still thinking if I'm going to go in the aftermarket. I was thinking about flipping today. It's all going to depend on if Mono shows up. Maybe I'll flip a little. It'll be kind of boring to watch me flip because I have no clue how to flip, multitask, do this whole thing. So maybe I won't be flipping. G Money, good to see you in the house. All right, so Ronnie Lido. And by the way, Ronnie, is your project coming out tonight? I think you said you were almost done. You guys should check out Ronnie Lido's stuff. He's a great artist. He's working on a big project. He does everything, murals and stuff like that. But definitely check out his stuff. It's pretty cool. Yeah, it's good to see everyone in here. Okay, so Ronnie Lido says here, you guys forgot to put these up. 16 hours into a painting session. Wow. Yeah, you just got to go with that. Definitely don't want to stop that. When your art is in your head, get it out. So yeah, so let's see. What do we have here? This is really weird. My feed for the drop isn't showing up, so I can't see what the poll's saying. So I got to reset this and see where we're at. Oh yeah, it's not going to work because it's a damn Q&A. See, this is why the production value sucks here. Let me ask a real poll question, and we'll get that up. And let me know who's going for the drop. And then I think Bob Sale's going to be joining us soon. Who's going for the drop? Here's a real poll. Now, okay, that's why it wouldn't work. There we go. Now you guys can answer. Let me know who's going for the drop, who might be not going for the drop. I don't know. I think this is worth it. It's 40 gems. So I think it's worth going for. No guarantees, but if you get the, I know Bob Sales is excited about Jasmine. If you get this, I think it's going to have a little bit more value. I'm not sure. This is a quite a high edition. I think it's almost 5,500 total. I think we got 1,000. Yeah, there's 3,000, 4 or 5, yeah, 4,600, something like that, somewhere thereabouts. So pretty high edition. I think if you want to get a pencil in the aftermarket, you can. Now, of course, if nobody mints these, the pencil become more valuable. But then, of course, then people go back and start minting again. So it's just a weird cycle. Alejandro, good to see you, man. Lester Suarez, good to see you. Going forward to get the pencil. Yeah, I mean, when they first did this, you knew it was going to sell out. And then we had Tinkerbell, and that didn't sell out. So, I don't know. I think this probably won't sell out, but I do think there'll be enough pencils if you want to buy the pencils. The pencils on the market just aren't that expensive, except for the Wreck-It Ralph, which is the most expensive. All right, so here, this is really good, actually. Decent amount of votes here. We got 80% going for it, 20% no. 40 gems. I think I'm going to just do it. Why not, right? It's only money. You got about 5 more minutes to join the wait list, and then from there, you'll have 25 minutes. So hopefully, if you join, you're going to get that secret rare. I know if I get the secret rare, I'm probably going to flip it to go get the Aladdin. And I know I didn't put any of the minty fresh numbers. Normally, I'll make those when Mo's on, so I don't have to worry about the production value. Wasn't able to get that done. Let's see. G Money Tinkerbell was just one character. Well, that is true. That is true. So G Money, you think this is going to sell out because people want to get all the different characters? I mean, it's a good point that there's actually, obviously Tinkerbell had 3 different themes, but it was one character. This, you actually have 3 separate characters, so you're going to have more people wanting to get them. I'm going to go ahead, if you are going to go mint hunting, look for the 1901. I'm going to type these in. That's the year Walt was born, 1903. I'm sorry, 1923. And you know what? I had the movie pulled up. This is horrible. I had it all ready to go, and then here I am. But quickly, I can tell you. So 92 is when the movie was. 1994 was the second movie, and the third movie was 1996. And then, of course, 2019 was the last movie. I think Will Smith was in that. And then look for 2023. And the final mint, the last mints, first mints. 41 is going to be the first mint, the last mints, whatever you see. I don't know. I don't look it up. So there you go. So if you want those minty fresh numbers, I went ahead and threw those up. They're going to come on. Bob's going to be on here in a second. He's super excited. He did a good video on this. So if you want to go check that out, definitely do that. Bitcoin BMW, good to see you. Was Aladdin set in the future? I don't know. Somebody in the audience want to answer that? I'm not the biggest of Aladdin fans, so I don't think so. Let's see here. We got Lester Suarez going for the drop and have Cryptoys on the top of your screen. Wild. Yes. Well, that's how we do it. Let's see here. I want to just pull up I'm surprised that Aladdin wasn't animated. I know everyone wants the I'm sorry, that the genie is obviously animated, but I'm surprised that Aladdin wasn't. I still think they should start animating all of these. I think that's what we want. So not quite sure why that isn't happening. But I guess they're making the animated thing the most available one because they think that's what everyone's going to want. So maybe that's a smart move. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. And let's see. Hey, Bruin88, good to see you. Mo is not here yet. I hate to disappoint. I know he is definitely a big part of the show. So I'm hoping he's going to show up. He told me last night that he was. We got a few things to do today, so we'll probably have probably stop about noon, 11 Central. But I think he's going to hop on, and we're going to have Bob Sales here in a second, who will help me do the stream and make this more interesting. All right, so far we've got 83% going for it, 17 are not. So, I mean, that's pretty good popularity. I can't say that means that there's going to be gems to be made if you get the Aladdin. I'm sorry, if you get the genie. quite a few of these. There's 25.94 in those. Remember that 25.94 if you're flipping in the market, that's going to be when you're going to look for. Aladdin is, let's see, I'm sorry. Aladdin has 1994, which is of course the year. So actually that's probably the one I'm going to be hunting for. So stay off the Aladdin. Don't snipe that. And of course Jasmine has 994. And we have our first guest. Let's pull him up. Everyone's favorite man from England, Bob Sales.
Hello, mate. You all right?
Yeah, I'm doing good. I got some good sleep last night. I did get in trouble. I haven't even talked to anyone about the Cobra and me opening up her late night. So I got off the stream and she was not happy with me. It was as bad as it could be, but she was not happy. And she can yeah, we got things to do. Yeah. Now, okay, but answer how happy you were about that I opened your cubes. She's like, if I opened your cubes, you would have killed me and all of that. I don't know if I would have killed her, especially if she pulled a really good one. So she can chime in, but she was a good sport in the end. And hopefully I took care of everything, and we'll do it on the cruise and just kind of disconnect. I did it last night. I wasn't feeling well. So maybe that was karma that I was not feeling well. And I got my flu shot. So, Bruin, I'm disappointed, but at least we still have are the things okay on the home front. So, yeah, there you go. We're talking about it. Captain Avi saying hi to Bob.
And hello, everyone. You're right.
Yeah,
sorry, my phone keeps beeping away over there.
Not a problem. You know, mine's always going off in the.
Don't mind my hair and bagginess. I had no sleep from work last night, you know.
I know you just come straight on.
Yeah, I've sat there so I worked last night and then I haven't actually been to sleep yet because I was up till like 10, 11 o'clock, like cruising around the Veve vault trying to work out for the next video. I was playing with stuff. And then it got to about 11 o'clock and I sat there thinking, if I go to sleep now, I'm not going to wake up for the pencil. So I thought I'm going to have to stay up and just survive it.
And then you did. I saw you. It looked like you're working on the Cookie Monster and the floor and the vault.
Yeah,
I saw
got
that.
All sorts going
so definitely go check that out. So Cobra's saying no, Bruin 80. He's still on the apology tour and will be for a while. See, she never forgets, but I love her. And no wait list option for me yet.
Mine's come up.
Let's see.
A lot of the times you need to back out and go back in, you know.
Yeah, I've had that problem before. The good thing about this show is that if you're waiting for us to tell you to hop on for something important, we're going to forget. So there you go. But I do think if you join, I don't think you're going to have an issue getting this. Although I think, Bob, you said you haven't been on when there's been actually ones left over where you actually didn't get on the wait list?
Yeah, I've had that once. So
that's kind of crazy.
I'm hoping I get on the wait list today. I've missed one of these drops so far. But luckily, the pencil was cheap. Whereas this one, because it's the last one, I've got a funny feeling this pencil is going to go up a bit more.
I mean, it's not a bad point. Renese is on. Good to see you. Obvious. I hear you, Shelby. Yeah, she's definitely, and she's smart. She's going to play this up, and she deserves to do it. Had to refresh the app to wait. Yeah, there you go. And look who's in the house. Superstar Money. Of course. We know this is Joe, but we were joking. He's like, it's always Joe. But then the time I say it's Joe, it's going to be Rob. So,
that normally happens to me, to be fair. I'm speaking to one of them, and I'm never sure which one. And then as soon as I say a certain thing, I know which one I'm talking to.
Right.
So,
but
at least in the Discord, they've got different names.
Yes. It makes it a little easier. So, yeah. So,
got my toy from Wazza as well.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, the postman decided he wanted to destroy it.
Oh, no. See, that's the problem.
Yeah.
And in the US, we don't have great stuff here. Oh, yeah. That's right. He said he was sending you. How cool.
Yeah, it's bent and curved and all the plastic's all bent and bowled in. But I'm going to try and pull that out. There is a way to do it.
Like go on YouTube.
Doesn't always work.
I was saying YouTube, I'm sure there's a good way.
I mean, it's still in the box. It's still not ripped or anything, so it's basically survived. But
it's still really cool.
He's where I live, so
well, I can tell you.
UK postage.
I just say if you got it here. By the way, guys, if you want to hit that like button, that helps out. Make a comment on the video later. That's awesome too. Yeah, I mean, I know collectors here who just not upset because you can buy these reprints now of all the toys, like Castle Grayskull and
Yeah,
everything, and then you get it sent, and you want like a perfect box, and like the darn thing's bashed in. Because these guys, at Amazon or even UPS, whatever, they're working their butts off and they're throwing boxes in and everything. It's not necessarily their fault. They're just under the gun to work fast and get stuff. So then boxes get dented or they throw it over your fence because they don't want to come in.
yeah,
I've had that happen before. So yeah.
My collectibles comic, one time the postman literally folded it in half and put it through my door. I sent him a message. I was like, oh, please put some plastic in it or something, because I was like, my postman's like not a fan. So
there you go.
And it literally had a fold right the way through it. I was just like, how could you do that to it? Like,
why would you? No.
Like, you could feel what it is. Like, I don't know why you would even do that, but yeah,
because they just don't care.
Obviously,
now I will say mine, because I used to do shipping from here. Most of the shipping we do is automatically done through Amazon, but
yeah.
I was doing shipping, and I'll tell you what, I took care of, and I don't do it anymore, but I took care of them. I tipped them. They're like only allowed to get like $20 like in the year, but I'm like, whatever. They're not going to know if I give them cash, and I'd give them free stuff all the time. I mean, that's the thing. You just got to take care of. We were talking yesterday when you're dealing with like waiters and waitresses and people in restaurants. You really got to take care of those people. And normally your mailman, maybe you don't tip them, but they really are working hard for you. And if you know them, you feel kind of, like you want to give them something. But man, when I was having them, he'd come straight to my door, pick up bins of packages and stuff. Of course, I'm going to tip them and give them free stuff. So yeah, take care. Yeah.
We still don't even have that sort of stuff. Like, unless you're in like a posh restaurant in London or something like that, it don't really happen here, I must admit.
Yeah, you were saying that it's a different culture in that, like,
I do tend to leave the bin men like beers every Christmas on top of the bin.
Oh, well, so there you go.
Apart from that, you don't really.
That's what you do.
It's not really,
I mean, it's just a different culture. You probably just charge what you need to charge to pay him well.
Yeah.
At least that's what we hope.
And even if you give them a tip, like in like a waitress or something, they're like so over the moon because it just never happens. Right. They're literally so over the moon with it because it just never happens.
It just never happens. Yeah, here sometimes we get a movie star and they'll tip you 100 or 1,000 or something like that, so people forget. By the way, Jorge, good to see you, man. Okay, price predictions on the last pencil. So Bob made a good point. This is the last drop of the series to get to get all the pencils. This is the last one. We've seen it go down to about 15. I think it's the cheapest. Correct me if I'm wrong, Bob, but about 15 around there for the cheapest. Bob thinks because this is the last one, it's going to be worth more. I'm not so sure, but of course, this isn't financial advice. I would say somewhere between 20 and 25. Bob, what do you think?
I'm going to go for 40.
Wow.
So I'm going to go for 40.
There you go. I mean, we never know. And it may not sell out right away. Of course, that's going to make the pencils be worth more, but it's a good point. And I'm sure the pencils will go up as soon as we know we can mint these. Now we the desk. Now we know that that's good until I think December 31st. So we'll see what happens. People might start minting desks right away, and we'll see what happens. But
maybe where the pencils start to pick up as well now.
Yeah, I think they will. I definitely think. Look who's in the house. The biggest bro. Good to see you. Okay, Des, don't fail me. Absolutely. I don't know if you're going to work. I know he hopped on yesterday, the biggest bro. But if you want to come in, Superstar Money, you guys go ahead and just join. I'll let you in. I know you guys are busy or working, so understand if you can't. Jeff is in the house. Why is he messaging Michael Campa? Yeah, Michael Campa came on yesterday. Tony Dolce, good to see you, man. He came on yesterday. I wasn't expecting that, and he gave away some comics. We had a lot of comics that he gave out. So you never know what happens on an informant stream. And then, of course, it became Skin and Bones when Moknowz joined. So that was really cool.
Yeah, I literally caught the beginning of it, and then I had to go out and get some paint because the electrician come the day before, right? And
right.
Put a smaller meter in, and it's half the size of what it was. And I just painted the front room, so then I had to go and get more paint to cover the gap.
No, that sucks. Yeah, I mean, normally you'd be like, oh, that's good.
My brother yesterday being a pain in the ass. So he kind of stabbed me in the back yesterday. So that was a whole nother scenario we went through. So yeah, it was a busy day. And then I had barely any sleep the night before because I was streaming with you. So
Right, I know, man. That totally killed me. Joey's asking, are we going to Alaska by ferry? I mean, maybe. I think it's a ship that holds like 4,000 people, so I hope it's not a ferry. Let's see, Superstar Money. I think this has the most number of collectibles in the Disney set for pencils. I think it'll be 15. So it's all over the place, guys. So obviously not financial advice. Got to do your own thinking. Let's see, but yeah, I agree with Bob. People will start looking at the pencils now. Yeah, I do think people are going to start looking at the pencils now, because I'm assuming when the next one drops, which will drop next week, supposedly, then you can start minting the desks, and then we're going to see what happens, and maybe we'll get something interesting. I hope I didn't just erase it.
I think there's actually a date for when you can start minting it.
Oh, there was.
I didn't. Sure.
Let me see here. Let's see. Here's Shelby Cobra, the wife is saying Bruin. I guess Bruin 88 asked a question. Sorry if I missed it. Yeah, we prepaid most, but we still bringing cash for more tips. Yeah. We were talking about that last night. Raven is in the house. We're gonna find out. You should have been here yesterday. You could have won all the giveaways like you always do. All right. Receive one airdrop pencil on Monday, the 23rd of October. Wait, what? Blind box to receive one airdrop pencil on October 23rd. So wait, we got to wait a long time for that.
September now.
Yeah. Okay, so there you go. We're not getting the pencil anytime soon. I thought that would have been the minting date for the desk. So yeah, there you go. Collectibles via blind box to receive one airdrop pencil on Monday, the 23rd. So now I'm starting to think these pencils might start doing better as the anticipation. And then you'll have until December 31st, 23 to mint. Let me quickly go through everyone because I see somebody is in the chat that I gotta say, hey, Fromy, good to see you. Always good to have you. Tony, it's cool to be at work and not be able to join the wait list and not stress about 11 a.m. I think you will be able to get the pencil. I don't think it's be outrageous. So Joe's from Superstar Money saying 15. I was saying 20 to 25. Bob's saying 40. I'm sure it will land somewhere within that number. The biggest bro, I'm going on an Alaskan crew in May. Oh, nice. Yeah. Well, we'll tell you how this one goes. And yeah. and Tucson saying the Alaskan fairs are very big. Look who's in the house. Skin and Bob. Showtime finally. That's right. Skin and Bob. Hopefully be Skin and Bones and Bob here in a second.
I forgot to congratulate you. I see something earlier. Sorry to interrupt. I see something on your Twitter page earlier about your logos.
Yes, I was going to say something. Yeah, we finally have, and I'll get a link up here in a second, or maybe when Moknowz if he comes on. We finally have NFTs out there. We've got the normal one that you see, and we've got a gold one because people seem to like gold, and they can be used in spatial. Mo did a great job putting those together. So I'm hoping he'll come on and explain it a little more. If he doesn't, I'll talk a little bit more about it in a little bit. It's, let's see, 9:42 where I am Central Time. So if you want to join the wait list, I'd get in there. It will be, this is the time to get in. I'm not sure if it's going to sell out, but it might. So where's my bro Moknowz? He's coming. He's in the chat. He's coming. I DM'd him early. I'm like, are you going to make me set this up? So, but he deserves to get to sleep in. He's very busy with Photo Finish Live. And I think he likes watching me suffer, setting this up and running the show. So there you go.
I must admit, drops are pretty good for us in England. So 4:00 p.m.
Yeah, so. I was going to say that it is. Yeah, like for you, actually, the drop time, like for me, I never used to get up early. And I always talk about, I like to work out the first thing I do when I wake up. So it drives Shelby Cobra nuts because I got to get up now before she has to get up for work, and she's a light sleeper. But yeah, that would be better. Whenever I go to Florida, I'm like, oh man, this is awesome. It's an hour later, the drop. This is perfect. So Dane K, pencils will be scarce once a bunch are burned. Yeah, I mean, it's going to be interesting to see what happens. If you want a real last trip, use the state ferry system. It might be true. I don't know, but maybe that is what I'll do next time I go there. The pencil airdrop is a month. So in a month. Yeah. Hey, thanks for coming by, J10. Yeah, kind of crazy though. Oh yeah, I've seen those fairies. They're really big, and they, they hold the cars and everything. See, Captain Obvious. That's what she said. I must have missed something. The biggest bro. Um, Minting dates for the desk is in January. Wait a second. I thought it says here you'll have
No,
until to
December.
acquire the five. Well, it says you have until 12/31 to acquire all pencils and craft the animation desk. All pencils. Yeah. So I think it still is. I think it's December 31st. You have to acquire the pencils and craft by that date. So and here's all the drops here. Wreck-It Ralph, the Frozen drop, Lion King, Neverland, and Aladdin, and then pencils will be burned for the desk. I wonder if they changed it though. What if you got to keep the pencils? That would be pretty cool.
One of the other things about the pencils is you see that glass on the desk.
Yes.
That is actually a pencil holder, because there's one on the actual animation desk. So are people going to have more than one set of pencils just to put in that desk once they get the desk?
Yeah,
and then maybe a third set to then keep to sell. You never know.
That would be cool if they just appear in there. Maybe we can do something later. That'd be good.
I'm thinking about buying some to put in there, I must admit.
Why not? And if that's the case, it's going to be interesting to see what we can do with the desk. We got Choo saying desk is going to be fire. Let's see what Moknowz says. Virtual Derby week, Fromy not up early enough. Yeah, he's been doing a lot. Sean is in the house. Good to see you. They still haven't dropped the second round of Tinkerbell pencils. Oh, I forgot about the second round on that. Trying to get caught up here. There you go. Yeah, at the ports we can do those. We're so excited to go to Alaska. Sorry, guys, I'm getting lost in all of this. Trying to get caught up. I apologize. All right. Would you happen to know when they released the comic with only 150 secret rares? Do you know how many they hold back from that 150? Well, I think they just hold back 90 always, right? I'm pretty sure that's what they do. Bob, I
think it might be 90.
Yeah, I think they just do 90.
The lowest is 90.
Sorry about that. I had to get a drink of my coffee. Yeah, so I think it's usually 90 always. So yeah, then you don't have very much.
I've already got a beer.
You got a beer.
I look like the alcoholic.
Good for you. Get it's Friday, right? Why not? Fairies.
Yeah, thank God. No work for me tonight.
So we got to wait 30 days. Yeah. I mean, I didn't realize we had to wait 30 days that long to get the pencils. Desks next year, Hulk in 2025. Sounds about right. More than one pencil set. Yeah, I guess if you get more than one pencil set, you can get as many. Can we get more than one desk? I actually, I don't know. That's a good question.
That don't say anywhere, I don't think.
We can do whatever we want. So absolutely. So hey, thanks for dropping by. And will this drop be profitable? Not financial advice, but I don't know. I really don't know. Superstar Money said he thought it'd be 15 for the pencil. I said 20-25. Bob said 40 for the pencil. And then of course you get the actual character. So if you go up here, Jasmine should be worth more. There's what, 996, 994.
Jasmine's nice as well.
Yeah. And Aladdin, 1994. So I can't see those being worth much. And then of course, 25.94 on the Aladdin. So yeah, I'm sorry, on the Genie. Yeah,
Genie's probably going to go for 15 gems. So that's probably going to be a 5 gem loss if the pencil goes for 15 gems. I mean, worst case, it's going for 15 gems, I would say.
That's, so I think.
You always know with this one, you're paying half price for the drop, pretty much.
Pretty much. And you might see him. I saw like last time on the Tinkerbell, they'll dip to 12, but then they'll come back up. My favorite sniper in the house, Casey BMW. Good to see you, man. 15 SR Comics held back. Well, there you go. He knows. He would know. So Mo knows, but Casey BMW knows also. So thank you for that. I am totally. Yeah, let's see what's going on. Yeah, we're going to Skagway. I know that. 135 of the Yoda SR comic in circulation. So there you go. Yeah, I think the good news is I think if you don't get it on the drop, you're going to be able to buy one in the market. But I'm just going to go for it, see what happens. Maybe I'll get lucky. Maybe I won't. Let's see. Fromy is saying secret to getting selected, maybe to join the waitlist in 5-minute increments. I experimented and had success with the strategy lately. Interesting. So boy, did I screw that one up. I didn't do that at all. We got Jimbo Lee Lingo. Good to see you. He was on Twitter earlier, and we are gonna Mo and I have to talk for when we get back, but we're gonna showcase his collection. Probably mostly his physical stuff because he says he has a lot of stories about it. We want to hear it. Maybe some of his digital. I know Michael Campa was in, and Jay Clemente, who's a big collector on Cryptoys. We're gonna do his collection, his Cryptoys collection. Maybe he has some other stuff, so that should be exciting. Gus Hall, good to see you. Unlimited desks. So there you go. You can mint as many desks as you want. I love it. Hit that like button if you guys want. Mo, you've got the StreamYard link if you want to get coffee, want to come in. Fromy, Jimbo Lee, if you guys want to come in, just go ahead and do that. You can hop in. I'll let you in and we can talk. Yeah, so you got about 5 minutes. 5 minutes to join the wait list, a little less. So join that wait list. This is probably one I would go for, not financial advice. Just this is a good one to feed the beast. It's 40 gems if you have them. If you don't, you're poor on gems. I get it. Maybe get that pencil. All right. So Jimbo Lee Lingo says, I think the dust is going to do something. Moknowz has convinced me it's going to do something. Bob, you think it's going to do something?
Yeah. Well, I'm not so sure because the real desk is worth $14,000. So
right.
That's probably why we're getting the desk. So I'm not 100% sure. Maybe best case, you're going to be able to draw on that white bit of paper with your finger or something in AR maybe. But that's better. I can't see much more than that. I think it's just a desk.
Yeah, I think it will.
For 100 gems, it's probably cost me 100 gems if I land this drop. So it's probably the cheapest airdrop out of so far. The Hulk name or all of that stuff is one of the cheapest risks.
Yeah, because they always there's usually one that's like in that 180 or with the gauntlet, up to 800, 900. Absolutely. So this will be a cheaper one, especially if you go in the market to get stuff. Superstar Money says, I don't want the desk. He wants the shelves behind Jimbo. Me too.
I want the belt.
Yeah, I know you want the belt. I want the belt too. I've got
a plastic one. But I haven't got that sort of quality.
But if you had even that, all those signatures, that would be good. Gus, we are waiting for our third wish. We want the genie to go in our bottle and get our third wish. I don't know if that's going to happen. Look who's in the house. Kobe Collects. Good to see you, man. Always good to have you here.
I actually just got my things off Kobe.
Oh, he sent
you. I'll try not to destroy him, eh? I actually won one on Kobe's channel.
Interesting enough, Shelby Cobra, we won something on the last it was the mental health thing. None of us collected our stuff, so maybe he gave it away to somebody else who deserves it, or maybe we can use it again for another fundraiser if he still has it.
That one as well.
Oh yeah,
one extra for my birthday.
Yeah, I mean,
I did actually invite him on, and I never heard anything from him.
I think, if you guys like to, and back in the day, Kobe Collects would give away partner statues. Definitely check out his channel. I mean, he is great. He likes HRO. He likes Pokemon. He does pulls, and man, you can join, and you have a chance of getting a lot of good stuff. And as Bob Sales just showed you, he's getting it. So, Dad Alv, good luck on the drop, guys. Let me keep an eye on that. We got about less than 7 minutes. I'm trying to keep up. My spec is some animated Pixar characters will come out of the paper. That would be good, or just be able to look at the paper and see what happens. Man, now I get why it is hard to stay up with the chat. Mohammed, good to see you. Watma Miss, he won a comic yesterday, so I hope you got that. I think he got that taken care of with Michael Campa. I actually gave him your information, so hopefully you were able to get him. There you go. He is the GOAT. I agree. Good luck, guys. This will probably be animated either way, either now or in the VV-verse. That would be really awesome. We still have Shelby Slab win. I just send address and I'll ship it over. Okay. Shelby Cobra, you should be in the Discord too. If not, let me know. We're supposed to give that to our son, but that didn't happen. BE, you're moving up in the YouTube algorithm. Keep the thanks. Yeah, and think of how much better I'd be doing if Moknowz would get his ass on here, and having Bob on here obviously helps too. Majin is here. Good to see you, man. He's
I've
also he's
I've
a
never
net.
been live so much.
Yeah, I know that's crazy. Either if I did an extra this week just because I know I'm not going to be on. I remember I've seen Majin on forever sniping, and he's driven me nuts. I mean, way back in the day, I'm like, I mean, boy, there were desks broken because of that guy. So he's awesome. He's good at what he does. So I don't know if he knew that, but yes, I've known him for a while. Let's see. Oh yeah, waitlist is closed. So guys, too late. I mean, like I said, come here if you want to miss stuff. This is why these streams are great. Mo knows how to sleep. And I think we are up. Let's see. Just recently got my 24th Lambo. Good job, man. The SEO series is my favorite. And got the 186 mint secret rare black one. Yeah, I've got on the most recent one. I got that 420 blue, so I'm excited about that. Yeah, I don't hate. I don't hate you. I definitely don't hate you, man. It's fun, And Casey BMW. I haven't seen the cool nerd around as much. Andy 189. I'm sure he'll be out sniping today. It is. I feel like I just ran a marathon trying to go through the chat. So here's the question: am I actually going to be?
That's why I don't like doing it.
Right. I was going to try to go mint hunting. I feel like if I do that, that's not going to be good for the stream. I might look down for a second, see if I can grab. I know which one I want to snipe. I'm going to pull this up.
Here. Are you going for the drop?
Yes.
Or the desk? Are you going for the desk?
Oh yeah. No, I'm definitely going for the desk. I think I know which one I'm going for. I'm going to snipe. I won't tell you quite yet, but yeah. The STO Lambo. I like that one actually. It's really good. VE, I don't know. I saw the biggest bro and Hanano were doing the other night, and I wore it's the reason I keep doing it. I've got this weird ring light here, and all these lights around me. For some reason, I get a kind of a weird headache. So these actually help a little bit. So I'm not trying to be cool. I'm not a cool guy, but these glasses actually help, and so. Now I may continue. And actually, Shelby Cobra bought me some new ones. So she's like, give me my fucking glasses back. So there you go. I'll have some new ones soon. Let's see. Sean is saying it's funny on the last Lambo drop. They only were supposed to make 350 in production, and they only made 186. There you go. All right. And what do we got here? Yes. And these are hers. Jeff.
That's one of my favorite items, that T-Rex skull.
Oh, that's awesome. I always see it.
Yeah.
All right. We have somebody here. It's everyone's favorite person in the world. It's everyone's favorite skeleton. Moknowz.
You.
Good to see you, man.
You all right?
No, I've been all right since your damn birthday party, Bob. Your time zone fucked up my sleep schedule. Explain that.
Funny enough, I have another job.
Yeah. That's crazy.
No, I've been up doing virtual derby shit all week. I'm not going to sleep till like 6 o'clock in the morning. So bad.
Funny enough, I did see you on last night, but I didn't catch it in time.
Yeah, well, at least he is on. Do you want to explain? I know we've got the drop. I don't know how many people are actually be sniping, but Mo, do you want to share your screen? Maybe talk a little bit about the awesome NFTs that are out there on OpenSea. The Skin and Bones. People were asking for it, and it has been done. Mo did a really nice job putting those together, and we're still talking about what that's going to mean, but they are out there. So, what do you think, Mo?
Yeah, I'm just getting everything loaded up. I gotta get on the. Oh, I'm on the. Oh, I didn't even join the wait list. That's awkward.
Oh, are you serious?
Oh, you haven't missed the wait list, Mo.
I think.
Oh wait, no, I did join.
Fun.
I did join.
Okay.
I did when I woke up.
Okay, so we got a minute 25 seconds until the drop.
Yeah.
I am gonna go and just snipe a little bit. I'm not gonna snipe too long. Just see if I can grab something real quick. I don't know where these where these are gonna end as far as pricing. I don't know what you heard about what Bob thought and Joe thought about the prices. Joe from Superstar Money said 15 on the pencils, not financial advice. I said 20, 25, and Bob thinks 40, and he had a good point. This is the last one, but this does have the highest mint count. So what do you think?
Yeah, it'll probably not do too well. You say we're not getting the pencils for a month?
Yeah, can you believe that? Yeah, I didn't know that.
That's Veve. I believe anything.
Monday the 23rd. Monday the 23rd, they're going to drop.
I heard you say the 23rd, and I'm like, Monday the 23rd. I'm like, today's the 22nd. I didn't realize you meant October when I first heard.
Oh yeah. October, right? October. Yes, yeah. Sorry, I didn't make that clear. October, 23rd, which I didn't know because I can't read. Others people didn't know, probably because most people don't pay attention to those things. So yeah, Gus, Skin and Bones NFTs. Mo's going to go over. He's just getting things ready. He had to get his coffee going. Yeah, Fromy likes the glasses, and I actually kind of like these, even though they were hers, but they're not going to be mine for much longer. So let's see.
Yeah, I mean, I was kind of enjoying the Skin and Bob show.
Yeah, well, by the way, drop is live.
Accepted.
I'm able to get it. Let's see what happens here. I am gonna go.
Damn, that's a bad mint number. 2583 I got.
on the genie.
I have no idea yet.
Well, it has to be because that's almost the last mint. So
on the rare.
There you go.
Bloody genie.
Yeah,
so that's me breaking even if I sell everything today, probably.
That would be true. That would be true. What did I get? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Yeah, nothing. 25 on the genie. I'll just take that loss. I don't care. I'm just gonna keep it. I don't know what's gonna happen, but I'm gonna go on the market for a second. So I'm gonna be looking down. I apologize. I'm not gonna snipe this whole time, but I'm looking for a few things. If I can get them, I'll be happy. If I miss them, it's potential that things might get broken. So we'll see here. Let's see, 33 on the Aladdin. And Mo, yeah, if you want to bring up the NFTs.
Yeah, I'm just debating if I want to put gems on my account.
Genie's already.
Gotcha.
22.
Man, I wish I could just. Yeah, it's too bad we can't like send, people gems. Yes, got that. Got 333. Aladdin. All right. Oh, you know who sold it to me? I'm not even going to tell you because he's probably going to be happy that he sold that. Let's see if I can sell it for more.
Well, my genie's gone for 22, I think.
Oh, you got rid of it?
Yeah.
Nice.
There's the one I least wanted, to be fair. I wanted the Jasmine, if any. But I mainly wanted the pencil.
Here's the thing. The Aladdin 333, because threes are very big. I'm going to go and put this up. Actually, I don't even know if I should sell for that cheap. I got it for 200. We'll see what happens. I mean, no guarantees. I will definitely keep that. If somebody doesn't buy it for 200, I'm probably going to just keep it. I think. Not the one I wanted, but this is why I like to have a lot of gems in my account so I can, do what I want. Here's 74 for 60 on the Aladdin. So there you go. I mean, there's going to be a few good mints that are going to do well on here. But yeah, if you got a good mint, definitely probably get rid of it. Not financial advice. Sorry guys, I'm not keeping up on the chat here. 18 rare genie. Ooh, nice job, Big A, man. You got some good luck. 364. Ooh, good job, Ronnie. I mean, I'm sure you're gonna make minty fresh numbers. 1901, 1923, 1994. I'm sorry, 1992. Shit. If you scroll up, they're actually
1994 is one as well.
Yeah. Oh, that's the second one. What would a 99 secret rare? Oh, I don't even know what the secret rares are. Hold on, give me a second. I'll just go stop sniping here to go check it. Because I care about you guys. So it's only at 67. I'd start at 200. I know there's people who collect that. It just depends how quickly you want to get rid of it. If you're desperate to get rid of it, prices are pretty low, and I think people expected that. But I do think there'll be a bounce here. There's 41 for 1,000. Abdullah Sharif got that, man. Good snipe. Or if you got that on the drop, wow, that's pretty awesome.
Just 3-digit just went for floor.
Oh yeah, I mean, there's definitely going to be some good deals right now. This is obviously the time you want to go on and snipe. Oh, sorry, Mo.
I still
Oh,
think
good.
the genie's going to go
All right,
down.
there-
Yeah.
There's Mo. Mo, go ahead and if you want to take over for a second, I'm gonna just snipe here, and I'll keep quiet for a second. You can tell everyone about the NFT because it's actually
I'm
really
just
cool.
going to pop to the toilet. I'll be 2 seconds.
Okay.
Sorry.
No, yeah, you're good. You're good.
Yeah, I just everyone kept on asking when Skin and Bones logos, and like I said, I didn't really know if I just wanted to start doing NFTs, but I figured a logo, maybe we could do something for holders. We got 100 regular ones and 10 gold. I'll post a link in chat. Pick them up, don't pick them up. If you want to use them, I'm not guaranteeing anything's going to come from them, but if you want the logo, now's your chance to get them. But we will work on some ideas. But remember that neither one of us are actually balls deep in the NFT world, so it's not like we live there. But anyway, I'll post a link in the YouTube if I can find it. I'm out of source today. I'm out of source all week, man. I mean, shit. I feel bad for everybody in chat because if BE ain't here next week, there might not be any Veve stream. Apparently, I can't wake up in time. So,
well, if not a week off, I need it. Like last night, even though I wasn't feeling good, it was nice to kind of just drop off, and we just kind of just hung out. And I'm sure Shelby Cobra enjoyed it. I enjoyed it, and it's like you forget about it streaming, you know. Rich J, thank you for coming by. Granddaddy Crypto. If I missed you guys, I'm sorry, man. Ida, thank you for coming in. 1948, I don't think it's an important number that I know of. 1901, 1923, those are big ones, and then 1992 for the movie. But yeah, you know, being a creator and trying to do a lot of stuff, sometimes you forget about family. And you know, we were talking about this the other day with a few other people. You know, you just have to find that good balance, and I have not found that good balance. Mo, have you found that good balance?
Yeah.
There you go. So Mo knows everything. He even knows how to find that good balance. Me, on the other hand, nobody gets surprised. So like I said, I sit my girl down and said, listen, you're gonna be with me. Here's the deal. I get up when I get up. I go to sleep when I go to sleep. I take care of what I gotta take care of. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's any friction between point A and point B, then it ain't gonna work. So right.
I mean, I just tend to lay shit out on the table way ahead of time.
This right,
most people aren't really.
What I do just the opposite. I pull them in, I get married to them, and then I trick them.
I know.
So yeah, right.
That's what most people do. But
look at that. The biggest bro got $299. She's up for sale. Have it. Let's see here. Wow, look at that. 19 gems for the Aladdin. I know. Trust me.
What up, showing grass, making chat. What up?
Yep, good to see lots of people here. So here's the link, guys. If you want to buy what we're shilling, I mean, we've talked about feeling bad about like just trying to not make things, you know, money grabs and stuff like that. You know, we're going to use any money or most of the money to support stuff we do on the channel. Maybe get back. We haven't really talked about everything we're going to do, but we're excited. It's just nice to have something out because people were asked for. So here it is. And yeah, what's cool is that you can actually start to use them. Is anyone sniping in the chat? I don't know. I was doing Aladdin.
I may buy a genie if it goes cheaper.
What's the genie at right now?
17. I'm hoping it goes to about 13.
Wow. Yeah, I think you will see it. You just better be quick because it probably won't last so long. Usually you'll get a little dip now, then you'll get a bump before the 15 minutes for the rebounds.
I was tempted to get that 3-digit then, but it's gonna go lower.
Yeah, I'm just you know, I don't know what you guys think. Do you think Aladdin is a super popular movie? I mean, yes, it did very well. Is it popular amongst new people, the younger crowd?
I must admit, I rewatched it for the drop video. I normally do that, and half of that film I didn't remember. I must admit. And the other two films made after it, I didn't even know they existed. So
yeah, I didn't remember there being like that.
And there was a couple of weird points in it as well. And then I even watched I had to watch the remake after to see if it was any different. And then there's one
Am I
point
the
in
only one that
Aladdin,
likes that movie?
and there's one point in Aladdin where in the cartoon where she steals steals the bread and he tries to chop her hand off. Goes to chop her hand off. Well, in the Disney film, obviously it's not there no more. And there's a couple of other bits that ain't there anymore in the
that they
remake.
took out. I mean, isn't that
Yeah.
crazy? We're starting to take things out of these movies. I guess certain things I don't, I mean, cartoons have always been violent, so I don't really get why, Ooh.
And I even found out that it was apparently Aladdin was drawn after Tom Cruise.
Really?
I was just like, what? And then when you put them next to each other, you can kind of see the similarities in the mouth and the eyes.
Mo was hoping you were going to say Dennis Quaid, but he didn't. So
That's right.
It didn't happen. Really? Got nice. Good. Jasmine 69. You may not get as much right now. If you can hold on to that, that might be worth holding on, not financial advice, just later.
Jasmine was actually based after one of the creators' sister.
Yeah.
So can you imagine that office conversation when she walks in?
I'm seeing 18 on Aladdin. Nobody's buying my 333. I mean, people forget that 333 mint is big with Disney. Their Club 33 is like their country club. It's really hard to get into. It's very expensive, and it's hidden. And one of these days, I'd like to go. Okay, fellas, I'm off to finalize my painting. Good luck, Ronnie Lido. Good seeing you. Always nice to have you drop by. We'll be in touch so we can stream again. Would love to do that. Gamer, good to see you. More Aladdin's listed than Genie's. Yeah, I mean, because people want that. They want the animation, which I get. The reason I was going for the Aladdin was I was looking for a special mint. Which probably could have already come up. And I don't know if I'm going to mint much, if I'm going to do this much longer. I got the 333. Ooh, I'll buy that.
Well, I missed my 15 mark.
Fuck. Oh, that is one I know I could have sold.
This is why you need an animation dash. You can't put your
It was 1, 2, 3, 4 for 100. And it stalled like I might be getting it, and I didn't get it. Oh, I knew I wasn't fast enough. Okay, well, the good news is I've tested my heart. It's still working. Yeah, God darn it.
I actually made that computer into a cage earlier. It's pretty cool.
Oh,
I've been messing about with all the stuff because I'm doing like a Veveverse part 2. Like I done a video not too long ago about it, but there was so much that I was taking for certain reasons. It was so hard to cover it in one. So I'm doing part 2. So I'm literally like expanding things and putting it through walls and all sorts, trying to see what I can make out of it, which I'm normally pretty useless at that sort of thing. Normally I load 2 collectibles and that's pretty much my vault. But I actually made a good effort this time and made some pretty good finds in there. I mean, that Tinkerbell on the mushroom, for instance, you can make some great scenery with that. Like when you blow it up, the flowers and stuff, you're apparently supposed to be able to build inside stuff. And if you go inside that, it looks pretty cool. You still got the flower effect.
Hold on, Jason.
Where's your smashing the
bitch,
desk,
man? I should have been smashing the desk. Sorry about.
You should have told us to shut up. I would have let you commentate, man. I didn't even see the screen.
I don't call races on.
He doesn't want to call his race. He just
it's destroying it's killing my barn, Bob. All right.
Did you lose?
Took second.
Which one was you?
He took second, but he wanted.
Man.
I knew what you meant, Bruin. Yeah. So just to let you know, Abdullah Sharif got that one. He's put up for 500. I don't think he'll get 500, but he has the 41 and he has the 1, 2, 3, 4. So always really good ones to get.
2, 3, 2, 5.
So 1, 2, 3, 4 is usually a good one. You can usually double your money, not financial advice. And if you're willing to wait, you can get more than that.
Genie's trying to stay at 17.
I keep a look. Somebody's so we're about a minute, less than a minute away from the rebound. So once we see the rebound, I still want to try to snipe a little bit here, guys. So I apologize that I'm looking down. I know this is bad.
I'm doing the same as well.
I know this is bad content here, but I'd like to try to pick up something. Like I said, I'm pretty happy with the 333. Guess who I bought it from? Very big person. His name starts with a K. Can anyone guess?
K-Connects? Oh, no, that's a girl.
KU. You always see him on the market, but he buys a ton of stuff. And man, he dumped that fast. He was probably smart. Kurzimi.
No idea.
Kurzimi. Oh, there's Andy.
Probably one of them people. I noticed the picture more.
Yeah, he's definitely on there. Andy 189 got 69 on the Aladdin. He has that listed for $219.62. He must be going crazy because man, that guy made so much money off the app, and now like it's just more of a struggle to try to squeeze any juice out. So I'm keeping up here, guys. Sorry if I'm missing you. Wait, is Kid Arcade in here? Did I fucking miss that?
Guessing
okay.
names.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yeah. Kuramizi.
There's Genie's holding strong.
Kurzemi.
Yeah,
Kazemi. There you go. I'm sure I said it wrong, but either way, he's really good at what he does too. I actually see the significance of that number in the future. Abdullah has lowered
Keep saying 3. Keep saying 3, BE.
3.
Keep saying it.
333.
Keep saying it, Dan.
333 is such an important number. It's 33. 333 is so
3.
important.
I want 3s in the chat.
3s.
Go to damn 3s in the chat.
Yeah, put the 3s in there. 333.
There you go. 3s in the chat. It's working. It's working. Keep going.
33.
Keep going.
It's the best number
yes,
ever.
the 2 is going backwards every time you say it.
Do it.
Do it again.
3.
Do it again. 3.
3.
Just stay on the damn horse.
So
stay on the horse, Mary.
Oh
shit. Oh my god, we're about to get caught again. Keep saying 3. Where's the 3s?
33.
Do it.
3.
Oh my lord, this is stressful. We won. Holy
yes,
shit.
There you go.
That's my girl's horse, so it's very important that she wins. Because I'm tired of sleeping on the fucking couch.
Tell her that the chat helped her get it. There you go.
We did it. We won, chat.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I didn't know it could be exhausting saying 3 so much. I'm like out of breath.
I know.
I run. This is
amazing.
Crazy. It's absolutely amazing.
Actually, a good little win for a small field.
So what are you going to get on this race? Can you tell us like what you put in and what you're going to get out now, or approximately?
Yeah, so for that race it cost me 12 to get in. I got back 30, but it was a 5-horse field, so very small field.
Right. But still,
but I also got the crown kickback, so I sell the crown right away, so probably about 40 45 bucks for a small field. You know, if that was a bigger field, you could start getting back like 75 80 bucks. But yeah, it's more about just trying to, and we'll talk about more about this probably tomorrow, I guess, for the drop zone horse. But yeah, it's just more about figuring out the best like way to move up the ranks in racing.
Right.
So that race for her was more of a like there was no weight. It was a stakes race. So a lot of times, like you run an A horse or you run a better horse against, you know, weaker competition, you got to carry weight, you know?
Oh, for sure.
So, and some horses like carrying weight, some horses don't.
Lower.
What's up, bub?
This Genie does not want to go lower than 17.
Oh, I'm sure somebody is like, this is what they're going to keep the price. Are you kidding me, Jimbo? You got 333, or is he just saying that for 3? 33.
He might still be calling the horse home.
Oh yeah, he is, because 25.94 I think is the max. I still like to give him crap that he bought the airdrop for the Hocus Pocus poster, and like it was a point where I needed some gems, so I had the 33.3, and I think I threw it up for 150, and he grabbed it. And I still regret it to this day. That was, you know, you can't hold on to everything, but there's certain things you're just like, you know what? I'm going to hold on to it. That was one of them. So I'll never forget that.
Biggest regret I had was selling my logo.
Oh yeah. Which logo did you have?
The gold and silver.
What?
Oof.
Yeah, I sold it. So basically what happened was I got back and I was so bullish about the event. I was like, I'm going to go to Anaheim. So I booked the whole thing. I literally
Oh.
sold it to do it. Still had the money in the account, and then I booked the hotel, everything. And then got COVID.
Oh,
So
you're
then
kidding
Oh,
me.
shit.
So in the end, I wasted about £200-300 on a hotel. Couldn't get refunded for it neither. And then the extra money I was going to use was the money I got off the logo. And then next minute, it just stayed in the account, and I spent it on Secret Rare Comics, and then went to a fraction.
Then, of course, we know where that is. Yeah, I
Yeah.
can tell you.
The worst thing was, right, I sold the logo, and the day after I sold the logo, David, you done that interview to say, oh yeah, we're giving people, if you got this, we're giving special utility. And I was like, no.
Oh,
I
and you
couldn't
got, and
believe
of
it.
course, then it jumped to like 7K.
And I thought the plan was, I thought by the time Anaheim comes, more logos are going to get given out, and then the price is going to go down. That's
Right.
what I expected to happen. And then as it got round there, the utility was called the next day, and it literally doubled in price from what I sold it for. I was just like, no way. That was my worst one. Definitely.
I mean,
And I've got the tattoo to remind me every day.
I mean, you never know, but you know what they say, nobody ever lost money taking a profit. So think of it
But the
that
thing
way,
was,
you
the
know?
thing was, I was happy with the tattoo anyway, because it memorized the event. And it was such a bullish event at the time. All right, the event was a bit shit because the
Right.
English one weren't like the Anaheim one. It was so small, and there was literally 3 people that was there.
That's
for,
it?
Like the other artists. Everyone else was there for Veve.
Gotcha.
So there was about 1,000 people for Veve, and about 3 other people walking around wondering who these other people were waiting in line for this Jermaine Rogers top. This 1 of 100 or whatever.
Oh, that's right. I forgot he was
Yeah,
giving
there's
out
1,000
stuff.
people in line waiting for it. I was 103. And David, you even come up to us in the line. He's like, yeah, he started counting. He's like, yeah, you're definitely going to get one. You're in line. And then people started pushing in at the front.
Oh,
Everyone
you're
started
kidding
joining
me.
it. And then before you know it, I went from like 98 to like 103 or something.
He
So,
should.
yeah,
That's usually normally when they do
was
that.
not good.
Yeah, they'll hand you a card to say like, "Here's your number in line." That way, that can't happen. That's definitely not cool.
They done that at the next event because they learnt from the first event.
Yeah, because you just let your friends in, right? Or
and it was literally like a stampede as well. It was so crazy. Like the doors opened, and like I'm not kidding you, it was like American Black Friday where they run in the shop. Like people don't do that in England Black Friday, but well, some areas they do, but America, like they really do it. They go for it, right? But it was literally like that. I've never seen so many English people try to charge through, and like even one of the shop banners and that fell over because people just didn't care. They crushed it.
Yeah.
And the people, the artists at the stalls were just like, what is going on? Like they were waiting for a nice calm event like it normally is, and no, they just got rushed.
No, it wasn't a calm.
It was crazy.
Well, of course, because this is like money on the table. By the way, just I stopped sniping for a second here. 2594 total editions on the Aladdin. There are 985 remaining, so it's doing okay on the Aladdin. 1994 total editions, 724 remaining, and of course on Jasmine, we've got 994 total editions and 324 still on the market. So it doesn't look like right away. Yeah, this market is just really tough. So I think in the end, a lot of this stuff, if you can hold out, of course, there's never guarantees, not financial advice. There's opportunities to get good mints and stuff like that for fairly good prices and hold on to them. So this will have to be, I may be holding on to my 333, but again, I don't know if I'm so upset about that. By the way, what do you guys think about Veve keeping the first 40 minutes? Like, I know a lot of other projects aren't doing that. Like, I'm okay with them holding back some, but I feel like they should be random. What do you guys think?
Gotta be honest, they can't change it now. They can't. Yeah. Even if they wanted to change it now, I don't think they could, because the amount of problems that's going to cause, especially if you brought 41 mints and stuff, that's 42 mints, that's going to hurt, right?
Right.
I mean, personally, I think it's a bit silly if you have paid a lot over the top for them mints, knowing that there's a 40 another 40 odd underneath it, you know.
Right,
It was always possible they were going to give it away for promotions and stuff like that, or give it to the team for just doing their jobs. Like I actually expect that. I'm one of the people that has always expected that maybe they gift some to the team that helped make it or whatever, you know, for their own self.
But Tesla, like you would know that some of those are going to go to, let's say, Disney or something like that. Like I have no problem with maybe some of those. And I think you're right. You can't go back now because it would hurt the market. I mean, we've seen it too already. Some of those original ones went under when they accidentally threw out ones that were under 41.
And the OTC.
Yeah, the OTC
well.
deal.
That guy can never show his face around here again. I don't think.
Where is he? Where is that? I've not.
Yeah, he come on, done one interview, and then like he kind of like doubled down on the whole situation. And I think that was the wrong move to do. I think you should have just said, "All right, I didn't think it was a problem at the time. Sorry."
I think you're right.
You know? And I think the way he come out was just he literally doubled down on the whole situation. And I've not heard or seen the guy. So I've seen him in the market, but then I know a good 1,000 people that at the time was like, I'm never buying off this person again, like ever again. So
yeah, I mean, I don't think it was the greatest thing.
It wasn't the worst thing because it took two to tango, right? So it's not, you can't just blame him because Veve made the decision to do it as well, right?
And not offer to other people, right?
It was the way it was all done behind everyone's back that if you would have said, this is what's going on, but again, we all found it on a muter scan. And I mean, that night, I actually see it on a muter scan and stuff like, because I was actually watching it. That was the time when I was actually keeping an eye because it is pretty much brand new at the time. It'd not been with us long where we could actually use it. So I actually see them transactions going on the night. And I thought, hang about, what's going on here? And then everyone started posting it. I was like, oh, no.
I just think, I mean, don't get me wrong. I'd love to have a lower mint. I mean, my theory, this is, again, I've talked about this in the past. This is why I like the last mint, right? Like, I know the last mint, you can't get the first mint right now, but you can definitely get the last mint. I think it represents something in a collection. And so that's not being held back by Veve or project. So that's why I like the last mints. I think it has some significance, but we'll see. It has in the past done well for me for the ones that I've sold. I've kept a bunch of stuff. In fact, I'm pulling up my profile because I'm getting bored doing this. So I got the Veve logo. I've got the Go Beyond the Surface, which was the Mermaid last mint. I've got the Donald Duck Platinum Moments last mint. Empire Strikes Back. Empire Strikes Back. I got the last mint poster. I've got remember that Sleeping Beauty Castle poster?
Yeah.
I've got the last mint of that.
I like them.
Yeah, that one's cool. I've got
some
the
of
last. Some of them were.
I think there's only one that's held any sort of price. The rest are all about.
Yeah, it's the Sleeping Beauty because that was the secret rare of those. I think that's like over 100. Hitchin' a Ride, which was the Mickey Mouse one. I've got the last mint of that. Mr. Fantastic Rubberman last mint. Remember the Young Warhol? I got the last mint of that.
That's horrible.
Yeah,
I don't personally like Andy Warhol. Like,
oh, you don't like any of his stuff?
It just gives me a bit of a dodgy vibe. I don't know.
You don't like his soup cans? You don't like the Campbell soup
It just, I don't know. It just gives me a bit of a dodgy vibe. Not my cup of tea.
I don't mind his work. I think he does good work, but he's not doing any more. So
I mean, how cheap is that poster now?
Oh, I didn't even. It's got to be at like 20, maybe 25.
Man, it's not a bad buy.
I'm sure I paid a premium for that last mint. Let's see. What do we got here? Let's see. KCBMW, they've added at least 2 times to the last mint.
Damn, man, I missed my opportunity for the genie.
What's it at now?
1850.
Maybe, maybe not. It could go up for a couple days. I'm sure. Give it the weekend when people forget the next big thing comes out. People are going to sell that for pretty cheap. This is why, like, if you get a good mint today, it's just and you don't care about the collectible, then flip it. If you like the collectible, just keep it. I got the Aladdin. I guess if that goes to 25, I mean, potentially you could break even. So if you sell the pencils, but I'm not going to do that because I want to mint the desk. I did, however, like the fact that you could mint the airdrop the other day. Well, it wasn't airdrop, but you could do the Cookie Monster or Oscar the Grouch. I like that idea of being able to mint and keep your collectible. It's an interesting new play on crafting and getting stuff. So
yeah, that was fun. I must admit, that was a fun half an hour, 40 minutes. That was, I must admit, because I clocked onto it straight away as well. So when I see it come back on, because I didn't clock onto it the previous time when it all went wrong because I was still asleep. So I would have missed the whole thing. And then when I clocked onto it, I noticed that I could buy the collectible, but the market wasn't open yet. So I just thought, you know what, I'm just going to buy the collectible because I think worst case it's going to be 40 gems. So that's what I did. I brought the collectible out of the store, and then obviously as soon as I got my next one, I sold the original one because I knew that was going to start to dump. The other one was going to start to dump. So I actually sold my originals, what I minted, because I brought both on the drop, like to actually get the gold one. And then in the end, I think I sold both for around about 35 to 40. And then I sold the gold ones for about 35 to 40 at first. And then I brought back in about 20 gems, I think.
That's what I about won at 20 and kept it.
I think I kind of made 2 free collectibles in a way. So
yeah, that's what I did. I bought it and it's a little bit under. I mean, Oscar has a little bit less. I like that one. So yes. So I'm either way, I made some gems off of that. By the way, guys, just to shill our stuff, we do have the Skin and Bone logo collection. If you want to go check that out. I think we sold a couple already. And we don't know exactly what's going to happen, what it's going to do. But for now, people were asking for it. So now if you want, get the logo, you can actually use it in spatial mode. Did a great job putting that together. So yeah, there you go. I'm excited about it.
Do you think they should have held the I forgot what I was going to say now.
Was it a collectible or a?
Yeah, I was going to say about the collectible and the pencil. Do you think you should? Oh, that's what I was going to say. Do you think you should have been forced to hold it till you get the pencil?
Oh, the collectible?
Yeah.
I mean, that's something they could play with. I
think we lost you.
Oh,
Mo, are you still there?
Yeah.
Oh, got. So I hear my back.
Yeah, B's rugged again.
Am I here?
No, rugged himself. Yep, there he is.
Okay, yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, I don't know what's going on.
We didn't get any of that.
Oh, we know what's going on. It's your damn Google Mesh network. What the fuck you got going on?
Yeah, I prioritized this, so I don't know. At least I thought I did. Hold on, let me make sure that this is not off. I mean, it's been a little better, but all right. Well, anyways, I don't even know what I was saying. No, we were talking about the pencils and if you should have to keep your collectible to get it. I mean, they know what they're doing. They want to get the commission off of the sale, so they know they're going to sell for more right away. So in their minds, they want to make as much as they can, right? They're a business, so they want to give you utility, but they also want to get that 8.5% commission on the item. So that's where I don't think they're going to change that. I think they just found a new way to make money, and then of course they know people are going to sell the pencils. That's more money. I mean, they could literally mint anything they want and give it away, and people will sell it, and they're going to make commission off of it. So they know what they're doing. They know what they're doing for sure. Let's see, Mo. So what is, if you want to kind of go over a little bit of the photo finish live stuff, what you and I are going to do tomorrow, next week, and moving forward for when I get back, maybe give them a little idea of the plan that we have.
Yeah, I mean, plan for tomorrow is just do a photo finish stream. We're basically just going to look at a brand new horse. Horse has never been run before. Can't put him in a race until Monday. So we'll look at races on Monday and probably Wednesday or Thursday. So we'll get 2, maybe 3 races kind of plotted out for the week. And then, you'll watch them with me while BE's away.
There you
if
go.
I wake up.
If he wake, he'll wake up. He's gonna wake up.
I'll be up. I just might not be at 10:15. I might just it might be closer to 4 to 11 because I seem to be waking up at like 10:30. So
Yeah. So, but it's all going to start. What do you have that? Do we want to put that Google form in one more time in case people do want to sign up? Because I think you were saying we could almost do 3 horses for the syndicate.
well, the best thing to do would be join the Discord. I think we are full for season, well, the next season.
Okay.
We might have a second horse coming up, also running next week. I'm not sure yet. More than likely, those could be one that we start running on Monday, and one's going to start running the end of October. So, yeah, if people don't get it on this one, they can get it on the next one. Yeah, that's the plan.
Because basically, you're going to buy in for 25. That's going to get the horse with us, or you're going to buy the percentage from us, and then it buys 1 month of racing and all of that, correct? And then after that, we decide what the next step is going to be.
Yeah, because the race is going to cost anywhere from like with our level of horses, like A and up, probably going to cost anywhere from like $8 to $15 a race. So, if you're racing 2-3 times a week, get a little pricey if you're not winning. So that's why, the plan is
it is
cover all the racing for the first month, and then we'll evaluate the horse at the end of the first month and take it from there. Majority of horses probably will, get sold for what we paid and get our money back and maybe do it again. But again, we'll vote. If the horse is winning, obviously we can continue to run it.
Yeah, of course. I'm just trying to, man, I can't figure out how to, this Google Mesh thing. It's going to be gone. Yesterday I figured out how to actually prioritize, and now I can't figure out what I did. So whatever, we'll get it all figured out. But anyway, so yeah, if you guys, we're going to definitely be doing, when I get back, focusing more on Photo Finish Live. Not to say we're not going to do Veve. Maybe a lot of the Veve stuff I might be doing more on my own if it's worth it. But definitely want to focus on Photo Finish Live. Cryptoys. I'm going to miss all those awesome openings. But speaking of Cryptoys, a couple things. We do have, they're going to have a stream tonight that is going to go over the, building the collection. Okay, look, he's got it up. Yeah, we have this too. Yeah. Is that link in the Discord, by the way?
You should have it from your email, but I'll post it in chat right now.
Okay, he's going to post it in chat. No, I have it. I just didn't have it right away. So first of all, anyone who watches Skin and Bones, who are going to be eligible right here to get one cube. So definitely you're going to have a chance to get in one. You don't think so?
That's what I got as well.
Damn it. All right, Mo, you take over for a second. I'm going to work on this. You go.
Yeah, so anyway, you can win a 1 of 5 Cryptoys cubes courtesy of Cryptoys and Skin and Bones #ad. Click the link, no purchase necessary.
Exactly. That's what I wanted to say. I just couldn't say it. So you seriously cannot freaking hear me. I'm going in and out still?
No, you're fine now.
I'm fine now. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I think the Cobra has struck the internet down here.
Are you doing anything else on your computer?
No, well, it ain't his computer. We can rule that out because he direct fucking connected the other night and he didn't hitch once in like a 5-hour period.
Yeah,
so we can rule that shit right out, Bob. Don't taint his brain with that shit. You know how he is. You send this guy down the wrong rabbit hole.
That's what used to be my problem. As soon as I'd load something for the screen or try and open a cube or something, it blows my computer up.
It blows it up. Okay, I'm gonna try one thing here.
And then when I don't touch anything, don't touch the chat or anything, it literally works fine.
Is that on StreamYard?
Yeah, StreamYard's proper rubbish, I must admit.
Yeah, StreamYard is trash first and foremost. But even without that, yeah, he has very, very limited bandwidth, man. You can tell.
Yeah. I mean, I even paid for my StreamYard this time and it made no difference. Quality wise, it still looks trash. I mean, today I look really clear actually. So I think that's Mo's and B's, clearing it up.
Well, so the way StreamYard works, and Bones B actually brought it to my attention because I didn't know when he said it. And I was like, oh shit, wait a second, that makes sense. Because again, I come from a regular streaming world of like, OBS and, other programs that we use. StreamYard, like BE can leave right now and the stream will continue. Because the feed is to StreamYard and then we all connect to that feed and then it broadcasts the feed back to all of us in the room and, the stream itself. I think that's why when you have like 10 people on the other shows and people start opening cubes and shit, that shit cannot handle any of it, man. Those streams are wild sometimes, man.
I know. I was watching it and it's like it's not very fluid. It's really strange.
Yeah.
So,
but it's got to be a StreamYard issue, man. Like, but make sure everybody has hardware acceleration turned on, on your Chrome. If you don't have that on, you're probably gonna have a really hard time.
Yeah, and updating your drivers. I probably have to go into the Realtek and update those. I was trying to do that, but I don't want to just download that from anywhere. And when I try to do it through the Windows, it says I'm all up to date, but I know it's not. There's a new update, so that could definitely be one.
No,
of the
I wouldn't
issues.
go getting the Realtek if it's not showing up through Windows updates because it might be you have a Dell, right? Yeah, so it very well could be they call them it's like the bloatware on the phones. Fucking
gotcha. So if they're putting
it's basically custom designed for that rig. So the last thing you want to do is take the generic Realtek drivers and throw them in there because who the fuck knows what will happen.
Okay.
Yeah, please don't do that because
then I'll really be screwed.
Bad enough trying to fix things that I know what's wrong. If I don't know what the hell you're doing over there, sometimes I'm like, remember that you did that the first time we started doing this crap. Like, I woke up today and I did A, B, C, D, E, F, and G, and I'm like, why? He was like, I was bored. I was like, well, yeah, don't do that.
I'm gonna it never.
But look at him now, America's favorite fucking postman or delivery driver.
All right, let's talk about the Black Widow drop tomorrow. What are you guys thinking about this? Bob, I know you were talking a little bit about this on Twitter. What are your thoughts?
I actually like it. So the character itself, I wouldn't normally go for a Black Widow anything because it's not really my cup of tea, I must admit.
Right.
Even the actress that's playing it's not really my cup of tea. So, but the nesting doll whole situation, I quite like that. Everyone's been asking for a new way of getting drops. This is a new way of doing a drop. So I do like it. And if it weren't interactive and didn't work, the animation didn't work, that would have been worth 5 gems.
Right,
but
exactly. But
I
30?
think for the animated, I think I would have paid 25 to 30. So I think they've hit that quite good.
Yeah, I think 30 is okay. I think the mint 22 is okay. Might be a tad bit high. Kind of wish
still could go under. Yeah, it's still probably going to go under.
That's like maybe you get a good. I don't know what I'm going to do on this, but I mean, it's another attempt at something interesting. Not the most beautiful face ever.
Yeah.
And why a nesting doll? I don't know. It's interesting.
Very random.
It is very random. Like, let's think of what would be the funniest random thing they could do, like moving forward, because this is about as random as you can get. I mean,
it's an older person thing. I know it's not normally young people that collect.
Yes,
it's normally like people in their 70s, 80s that collect that. Well, and Anne's wife, for instance.
Right. I mean, nesting dolls they're kind of going. Yeah, no, Gus is right. I mean, it's in fact going up to Alaska as we get closer to like Sitka and stuff. These types of things you'll see. And when my parents went to Russia, they brought me back a nesting doll. I actually think they're pretty cool. I just don't like kids aren't going to care about these, unfortunately.
No. I think the animation is going to look good, and there is 5 characters there, so maybe you can count it as 5 different characters. But yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, maybe you can stop the animation, maybe.
Deal.
Oh yeah, I don't know how that's going to work.
Yeah, it's probably just going to play and then going to go back in the hole. But what about like a Bob Ross Chia pet, where it just grows over time? That'd be sick.
Okay, this is blowing my effing mind. Mo Fresh, I was going to fucking say that. So get out of my head. I for real was going to say this. And I was trying to think in my head, what would be good? And I'm like, you know what? I'm not even going to say it. Mo Fresh, get out of my head. That's awesome. Yeah, I mean, right. What are they going to do? Like a Cracker Jack box with a crappy toy inside? I mean, they did do the Barbasol can, so I mean, anything is possible. At
I
least
like
that
the
had
bar.
meaning.
I like
I
the
do
can.
too. It does, and then at least it has meanings in the movie and all of that stuff. So that is kind of cool.
It's
I thought
Barbasol, Bob, not Barbasol.
I,
Okay.
I thought that should have been worth more money. I've got to admit.
Yeah, I
that
did
was
too.
worth more.
We all.
And I'm
did.
English. I don't know what it's supposed to be called.
I hate to burst your bobble, but it's not Barbasol, it's Barbasol.
Worst thing is, do you actually have them in shops still?
Oh yeah.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
so I can
I shave
literally
my
get
ass
you
with
to
it all the
buy me
time.
a can of that and then send it to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'm sure you can't send that overseas because it's under pressure and all that stuff. But yes, and they're cheap too. I think they're like 99 cents. They're not. I
Damn
don't.
it.
Yeah, they're like the least expensive shaving cream you can buy.
The physical like one from Jurassic Park costs you £450, I think.
Oh, you're kidding me! Now, what you could do is get the one that has the bottom that opens up. I actually have one somewhere where you can hide stuff in it. That you
Yeah.
could get off of probably Amazon.
I think
And
that's £50.
Oh, shit. Breaking news in the chat. Breaking
we have?
news. Oh, shit.
Oh, it
We got a
is.
gold holder.
Whoa,
We got a
we
gold logo holder, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow.
Oh,
Wow.
shit.
Oh, wait. Do you want to pull it up and show them what that is? I'm going to add you to the stage because nobody cares about Black Widow.
Well, I've actually run out of money, so I would have bought.
Oh yeah, dude, don't. And by the way, everyone, don't at all feel bad about not getting it or not being able to send it. We love you all. You know, if you can always hit the like button if you want to do something that helps us out. We do not want. We'd rather you be buying collectibles and having fun and listening to us. So don't not at all. Do not worry about it, Bob, or anyone.
I'm still annoyed that I can't get any more cryptoids before the offer ends because I'm gonna literally get more money a couple of days later. So it's like, come on, man, extend it like an extra 3-4 days for me.
I know. I really want like to buy $1,000 worth, and it's just.
I don't think they can extend it again because it will look bad next time. So I'm hoping they might. I mean, I'd like it, but I don't think they're gonna. I think even they know if they do it again, it might look not as good.
No.
Yeah, and look, the wifey's even excited. Yeah, Bruin88, you are the man.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah. Oh,
I know some people have issues connecting their polygons sometimes to spatial. Like my one account won't read polygons, but sometimes it does. My other account. So if you do have troubles, let me know. I can just send you the 3D file spatial. But I do know.
So is the NFT on Polygon?
Yeah, so it's minted on Polygon. Yeah, it's just I was reading. I guess some people had issues with the MetaMask with Matic or the network itself. I said on my one wallet it worked, but the second one is like error. Please try again later. That's weird. But I can't read any Polygon things on that one.
So here's what's good about what I did last night. Or 2 nights ago. I'll never live this down. So Bob Sales, just steal them like BE, the cryptoids. I will give you her account number, and actually, I think she still has one open, babe. Should I open that live on stream here?
Yeah, do it.
No way.
No one persuaded him neither. That's the worst thing. Everyone in the chat was telling him, no, don't do it. We told him don't do it, and he done it anyway.
Exactly. I'll tell you what I'm worried about. I'm not a fan of heights, and we are like the highest floor for like a room. So I'm a little worried. How that's going to work out.
Heights.
Yeah, I'm a little worried that railing somehow Shelby Cobra's going to fix it. So like I lean on it. I just go, bye-bye. See you guys. I'll become dinner for the sharks and crabs and lobsters. So we'll see what happens. Hopefully it goes well.
At least you got more luck than what you did on Superstar Stream, Shelby.
Yeah. You did get the legendary, right?
It would be the one you didn't open that was the good one, though.
Right. Well, maybe she's holding that altar grail. I did, and it unwrapped. Oh, that's right. Right. She did. She got the Pluto. Oh, legendary Pluto. There you go. I mean, I literally clicked it. Yeah. Yes.
You'll be the only one walking around with that, so at least you'll stand out.
Yeah, she'll say that right. Exactly. It'll be nice to see when that all happens. Yeah, he will learn.
Well, I opened up my legendary mini.
You got the legend. Yours. Did you open the legendary mini?
Oh wait, no, I don't get the legendary. No, I got the shit. What did I get? Oh crap.
The rare. Was it the rare, right?
No, the rare is the pastel color one.
Shit. The superstar money colors.
Yeah, the next step up. what is it? The grid, the neon fucking grid one. Jesus Christ.
That is the legendary.
Oh, then
isn't
I got
it?
that one. Yeah,
Yeah,
I got
that's
that.
the legendary.
Yeah, I opened that bitch.
Okay, yeah. So I mean, there'll be some out there. It's the Grails and the Ultra Grails that aren't going to open. Let's see. No, but you're taking that suspended cable car to. Oh, is that? Am I doing that? All right, babe. Book it. Book it.
I would not do that. You
It'd
wouldn't
be like
catch
we should
me.
be calling in
You would
Dr.
not-
Phil here and be like, so tell me, why exactly do you feel like you're gonna put me up on a cable car?
I mean,
What exactly did B do to you? Well, he opened up a cube, did he? He opened up one of your cubes, did he?
Oh Lord, I'm serious, babe. Go book it. Book it now. We're gonna do the cable car, and you're gonna film me, and then we'll make content to see that I'm gonna be like freaking the whole time because here in St. Louis, you know the cable cars or whatever. I think it was back in 1984. One dropped, and they died. But I'm sure it was only like 20 feet. This is going to be thousands and thousands of feet high in the sky. So, all right, babe, book it.
We got most of that.
Yeah, you took notes on that one, right, Bob?
Yeah, we got most.
It was. What we heard was, "Hey, babe, yeah." So that's what I'm saying, babe.
Yeah, I'm calling Spectrum, and I'm gonna get a better.
You better call somebody.
Yeah. Anyways, what I said is book it, book the cable car, get that done now. I will do it just for you.
Not me, mate. Not in a million years.
Oh yeah. It is mid-ship though because we wanted to have less chance of getting sick. We're trying to upgrade to even a better room. In case somebody doesn't show up, they might actually do that. But I'm pretty happy. I'm excited. So, hey, Dr. Strange, good morning.
We lost you again.
I could just try to click around.
Smash that desk. Smash that desk.
Okay, smash that desk and smash that like button.
Man, I give up. I don't know.
You're back again.
Am I back? Is the picture like even moving around? Am I like fluid? Yeah, okay.
You're back again now. Well, kind of. Still
You're
fizzy, but back.
Yeah.
I give up. The streaming thing. I'm done. It is now Bones and Bob.
I wish it was the streaming part that was the issue because it happens when I host it too. So
right.
we gotta get that network of yours situated. We'll work on that. But like I said, Shelby's got to work. You know what I'm saying? So basically,
could even be as simple as your network cable.
Well, the cable is
bad.
There's something, I think it is the mesh network. I am actually direct connected, but I'm directed to the router, not the modem right now. I didn't have time to do that because I would have lost the stream. And did you get any of that?
Yeah, we got it, but you froze.
Jeez, I can't even believe it. I'm done. Oh, I'm gonna punch something. I mean, there's nothing I can do. Not right now.
It's all right. It's almost noon, anyways.
Oh yeah, it is almost noon. So, because we got some stuff to do. I got I don't have much more time to get ready. Got to get a haircut. Got to do a bunch of stuff. Got my flu shot last night, so hopefully I won't get the flu on the cruise. That's the hope.
You'd be dead tomorrow. I'm joking.
Right. I love that stuff. But anyways,
you want to rephrase that last comment, Gus Hall? Bob doesn't play around with BE. This man just told him he's gonna be deceased tomorrow.
Exactly.
A to B with Bo and Bobby.
Yeah, I've got to send him a comic out. I know I'm gonna do that next week and get that done.
Oh, to Gus? Did he win?
Yeah, he got the Spider-Man silver one. I think it's over here somewhere. Yeah, it's not left my house yet, but it will. Don't worry. Yeah, he got that one.
Oh yeah, that's cool. Shelby Cole got the piece of silver and some packs. That's pretty cool.
He told me to do yours last, so I'm doing everyone else's first and then sending yours. But yeah.
Bruin 88 has COVID. Like, there's actually like some COVID thing going around. And I'll tell you what, I was absolutely paranoid the first couple years with my autoimmune disorders. I've not made the decision if I'm going to go for more shots. I got to do a little bit more investigating. I'm not like a conspiracy theorist. I just starting to pump that shit into me every year. You know, if it's every few years, it seems a little better. So I got to think about what I want to do, especially with my autoimmune disorders. But I'll probably end up having to get it. Did not want to get it now because it makes me sick. The shot.
I've never had one. Yeah.
Well, if you're young and healthy, most likely you're going to be okay.
I've never had one, but I've been all right. So
there you go.
I mean, for 4 years, I worked at home in my front room with my long hair, and you know.
There you go. No more shots for Bruin. He got it from his son. Yeah, that kids are just sponges for that crap.
Oh, scared of heights, scared of needles.
Yeah,
I'm doing well in life, right?
I'm definitely not scared of needles, but I don't look when they do it. That's the only thing. I just don't want to see it going in, but it doesn't hurt or bother me. Thanks, Denny OC. I appreciate it. So, all right. So by the way, everyone, thank you for coming by. We are going to cut this short today just because Mo and I have a few things to do. I've got a bunch of stuff to do before the trip. But thank you for dropping by. I will be on the stream tonight with Cryptoys. I'll tweet something out. I'm sure Mo will too. I think, Mo, you're going to be on too tonight, at least for the stream, right?
Should be on stream, yeah.
Okay. And then they're going to do a spaces. So keep an eye out for that. Definitely hop on if you want to do that. Remember about the 1 in 5 cubes you can win here.
Yeah, I'll post a link in the chat again.
Perfect.
Is that the same competition that's in the Discord? Because I see it on Twitter, right? Because I entered the one on Twitter, but we were told we couldn't enter the one in Discord if you're outside of America.
Oh no, this is like specifically for the ambassador. So every ambassador should have this. So go out to all the ambassadors and
yeah. Now, I don't know if it's outside the USA though. You definitely read the fine print.
Yeah, because Poof did say the one in the Discord was definitely only for America.
Okay. Yeah, I would probably just read the fine print, or I mean, shit. You know, if you don't know, just fill it out anyway.
I've entered it, so
entered it. Worst case scenario, my apologies. But yeah, you know.
So go ahead and
reach out.
Yeah, get signed up on that. No reason not to. Yeah, Bruin, feel better. And then
U.S. residency. There you go. So yeah, unfortunately, if you were outside, there you go.
It's all right. They like me. Maybe they'll let me off.
I think there's legal reasons, but hopefully they can get through that. But yeah, definitely. If you're here,
worst case, if I win, I'll just give it to someone else. Worst case,
there
I can't have it.
Yeah, they won't send it to you. I wish I knew the law a little bit. Maybe Bruin knows. But anyways, guys, thanks everyone for coming. Bob, you have any last words for us?
No, thank you everyone for coming. Always appreciate you. Come join me anytime. And I love you, brothers, like always. It's good to see you both.
Definitely.
Yeah, when you stream it again, Bob?
Whenever you're ready, mate.
No. I gave you the Moknowz training plan. Like, you're ready to do what BE does. Now, see, BE, now if I don't wake up, like today I was actually awake. I got a spy camera installed at his house right now. Me and Shelby set it up. And I just watch him run around like his hair is on fucking fire every morning at like 10:15. So now we just kind of let him. We kind of let him hang a little bit, you know.
I'm ready.
And you're next. You're next. So you're gonna get a crash course in how to stream.
Yeah, because I'm gonna try and do the next one, and I'm actually gonna try and host it so I can control the comments, if that makes sense. Or have a go at it anyway. But obviously, I've already invited B. I've not spoke to you yet, Mo. But obviously, you're a pair, so I'm hoping you'll come too, and then maybe Duck and Cover if he's not busy.
Yeah,
all right.
Definitely.
Count me in, Mike. Did you upgrade your StreamYard? Because that's typically the only reason why people even had me do it. Because people had like the basic ass StreamYard. It's like what, 6 people, I think.
Well, I normally have
4, I think. Yeah.
I always paid for the StreamYard, but I think it's £25 here just to get rid of the logo, and I think it then accepts 10 people. But because I stopped using it and I don't really stream, now and again you'll see me like live doing a face-to-face one if I'm being lazy, which is a rare time. And then it's only since the last couple of weeks I've been sort of going around the houses with all you lot and everyone else, and it's just been a bit crazy the last couple of weeks. But before that, it's never really my thing. I just like I like being able to organize what I'm going to say, organize my thoughts, and then do a
Right.
great edit, if that makes sense. But that takes so long to do. So sometimes it is nice to just be able to come on and say hello to everyone.
And
I
you'll
don't-
transition. You'll
And that's the
transition.
other thing. I don't speak to my subscribers enough because obviously they're watching a pre-recorded video most of the time. So,
And I think they'll come over. You just got to start doing it. And yeah, I mean, I'll be there to help out whatever I can. But yeah, so Bob, thank you for coming on. Chat, everyone, Bruin 88 Doctor, everyone here. It's a lot of people, so I can't go through all the names, but I love you all. Thank you all for dropping by. Mo, any final words? And I guess I'll send us out. But any final words from you, Mo, and then we'll go from there.
Yeah, I just like.
I give up. Any final words from you, Mo? Did you hear that?
Yes. Yeah, man, same old shit. Yeah, stay tuned. Obviously, will not be on BE's channel while he's away. Because I just plan on doing some wild ass shit that would get him banned, but it's okay on Kick. So come on over, join me on Kick. I will simulcast it to YouTube, but it may get taken down. So no promises there. But anyway, follow me on Twitter. You know what to do. And yeah, make sure you follow Bob. Check him out. Good dude. Appreciate him coming on. And yeah, be kind, rewind. Catch you guys soon.
Yeah, cool. Maybe you'll hear this, maybe not. Again, thank you guys. Definitely check out Bob. Check out Mo next week. Check out for the tweets. And I'll see you next time. Peace.